What, 1 2 1 2, chicka, what, 1 2 1 2. Yeah,
Check,
me.
check, check. Microphone checker. I like the girls who wear real cold sweaters. Why? So they don't steal my hoodie. Because I don't like chicks that steal my hoodie. I know my boy Zush likes to smoke Zoobies. You know who smokes Zoobies? But man, Seth Rogen. Shout out to Seth Rogen, the Gallem Sugar. I don't know. But actually, I'm not saying that because, yeah, it's hectic times right now. Anyway,
Come
ladies and
on.
gentlemen, that's what a real freestyle sounds like, off the top of the head, not making too much sense because it's just like you're just trying to think of things that
So,
rhyme at the end of the,
what
you
you
know what I'm
see in the
saying?
room, what comes to mind, like
You
all
know
of
what
that,
I'm
man.
saying?
What
I will
other?
try that again on another episode and make it sound a little bit more clean and polished on the spot though. But shout out to Seth Rogen's favorite rapper right here, my co-host, man like Zush, aka
Gaiva.
it's boy Juicy Freckles, aka Mr. 767. Now,
We're back.
we're here to give you news, but we're not here to give you the type of news that's going to make you all depressed and sad. We're here to give you news that makes you go, oh, or really? Or what? Or ain't no
No.
way they're doing that.
Nah,
Holy shit, that's what they're doing? That's what we're here for. Yeah,
that's mad. No
that's
way.
what we do.
Nah, they're doing it. It's real. It's real. Before we get into the news, man, how's things been? How you been? You cool? Everything blessed?
Everything is blessed.
Yeah, man, that's what we
It's
like
the
to hear.
start of October, and we do have a couple gems coming out this month, so I'm looking forward to that.
You do. You do.
Um, you know what I'm saying? We're getting closer. All you Avatar fans, we're getting closer to your time of the season again in December, a new Avatar film. Um,
I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking
yeah,
forward
you know what I'm
to.
saying? Yeah.
I've been good. I've been okay. I've been all right. I've been outside.
Mhm.
I've been inside. I've been doing me. I've been not doing me, man. I
No,
just
you've been dropping some, you've been dropping the music videos, bro. I see you,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
I've been
yeah,
supporting
yeah,
the
man.
thing, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know you, I've been supporting the thing. Because,
Yeah, man.
apparently
I just
people
trying
that
to
don't
think.
know you support your thing more than people that do know you, which is a weird kind of,
Yes, big facts, big facts. But you just learn to accept that. Actually, you know what? Since we're on the show, this is the perfect place to announce that I am actually working on a project at the moment.
jeez.
And what I'm trying to do is mix what we do here with what I do over there. So the
Yeah,
concept of the project is me talking about some of my favorite shows, some of your favorite shows and movies, and I'm kind of rapping a synopsis and also rapping my review. So it's like I'm giving you my take on the show or movie. So as it's October, Black History Month and that, I thought it was only right to start the project with some black movies and TV shows. Not only black movies and TV shows, but black British movies.
ooh, okay,
You hear me?
local things. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
any recommendations? If anyone's got
Rye
any
Lane, one
suggestions,
time.
you hear me? What's that?
Rye Lane, one time.
Okay, right. I
Yeah,
didn't even think of that one. I like that.
Rye Lane. When I move
I
south
like
of the
that.
border,
I like
I
that.
go to Petnam. I like to roll to Rye Lane.
See, I hear that. I hear that. I hear that.
And
Make
if
a
you
quick
like,
one.
man, if you like the man from Rye Lane, check them out in the longest walk.
Oh, see what you did there. See what you did there. See what you did there. But people, see
But
that
the still
suggestion
got me
right
to do
there?
it. Yeah.
That's the kind of
Yeah.
suggestions I want. So if you got any suggestions, any recommendations, throw them in the comments. I'm gonna work on that. Keep showing videos as I'm working on that, and hopefully drop that at the end of the month. Pure pressure,
Yes,
but no
sir.
pressure. You hear me? Well, anyway, on that note,
Combination.
let's get into some news because
Yes, sir.
there's been some news going on. There's been some things happening,
Mhm.
man. There's been some shady things. There's been some interesting things. There's some things like rare, really is. That's what's going on. So first up, Noel Clarke, um, the man that gave us kidulthood, um, the man that like he kickstarted a few things, man. The man that gave us what was the show that was with Ashley Waters?
Bulletproof, man.
Bulletproof. That first
Right.
season
So
was good,
that was
bro.
my show, bro.
That
That
was
was
a
my show.
good show, man.
Yeah, man. And then it went South
Um,
Africa, remember?
that's what I'm saying. Was he in Doctor Who? He was in Doctor
I'm
Who
not
for a
too
stint,
sure,
no?
but I wouldn't put it past him, though. I
He was
wouldn't
in
put it
Doctor
past
Who
him.
for a stint, man. But anyway, man like Noel Clarke, I mean, if you
Mhm.
don't know what he's been going through, you either just don't care, you're not been paying attention, or you might actually be living under a rock. Because if you're in Britain, like this was news. This was news.
Yeah,
But anyway, he went for his whole case, beat that. But he decided that he wanted to sue the Guardian for, I believe it was like defamation, really, in it, because
yeah,
the news that they were putting out about him, considering he beat the case, it was almost like, well, I told you this weren't true. I beat the case, like, and all this news that you were putting out about, man, it weren't true. So he
yeah.
decided to sue the Guardian. Um, didn't quite work out well for man. Um, he lost that case,
Hmm.
but what's come out of that is he's been ordered to pay $6 million, not dollars, pounds, but it just sounded like
Pound.
dollars. But
6 million pounds.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's been ordered to pay 6 million, and he has to pay 3 million
Oh,
within a month,
jeez.
which I
Oh,
believe is only towards their like lawyer fees and that. It's only but like it's towards their legal costs. All their legal fees, that's what it's towards. Bit mad. I think what's mad about this is uh, he represented himself. He was going up against the Guardian and decided to represent himself. Now, I don't know if that's the smartest move. Now, I'm not like Mr. Legal guy. I don't know all that stuff. I'm not a solicitor. I've never really been in these kind of situations where I've needed that, so I'm not really too privy. But I just off
long
the
may that continue. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. But just just from little knowledge and just being on this earth, just being in the world, just living, day to day. I would think that if you're going against a big corporation like the Guardian, like the whole Guardian, like this is the Guardian. I don't care if you read the Guardian or whatever, or even looked at it one time. You know what the Guardian is. Like, all now I haven't said what the Guardian is, but you know what it is. You know what the Guardian is. So I would believe if you're going up against someone like the Guardian, big corporation, it might not be the smartest thing to represent yourself. Even if you are overly confident. I mean, overly confident. It might not be the best thing. I don't know. What are you telling me, Jizzy? What are you telling me?
Yeah, that's
Agree
where
with it, bro?
you need man like Matt Murdock, or you need man like what was Michael B. Jordan's character
You need the
name in
Lincoln
that
lawyer.
movie?
You need somebody.
Yeah, like
You
you
need
need,
Terry Washington. You need.
yeah, man. Yeah, it's a shame because while the story initially broke out, the thing is he was just deemed guilty once the story broke. It just shut down a whole lot of things. Everyone that was associated with him, their thing just lock off, bulletproof just ended. It just abruptly ended. Sky was like,
And no
uh-uh,
one,
this
no one
is
came to his defense. Yeah,
and
it was looking peak for man. It was looking peak. But he
and
bust
it's
that
sad.
case. But he bust that case though. He bust that case. But I think what they said though is, what did he say? He said because of the sexual misconduct. He said over like 20 women like accused man. So it was like the court was basically saying that the allegations were kind of true. Like, even though you
Yeah,
bust case, there was enough people, like it was kind of like there was
yeah,
some sort of evidence in there. They weren't spreading lies. Like, this actually happened. Like, 20 women accused you, sort of thing. You get me? So
yeah.
like, so that's what I'm saying.
It's sad,
Like,
man,
yeah,
because he's the reason why it's sad is because he was a fundamental brick. If you're building the house of the UK film scene, especially within our community,
yeah,
he was definitely
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah, man.
foundational base of that. Do you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people have
100%.
gone on to bigger and better things because of the platform he gave them. And it's
100%.
just like,
Now his
it's a
legacy is
damn
this.
shame. Yeah,
No,
yeah,
it's so crazy, yeah, because this is almost like, because we're living through it as well, you almost see what his future is going to be when we like get old and that in like the next 20, 30 years, and people, let's just say Noel Clarke's name pops up. Like, the new generation are going to know him for a certain thing, and you're going to be there like, no, he actually, you hear me? Before that,
Yeah.
he was actually a somebody. It's like when people talk of certain people now, we look at them with a side eye, and then people
Yeah.
try to tell you there was a somebody before, and it's like, yeah, it's kind of irrelevant now, though, isn't it? Like that's not what your
Like
legacy is.
the kidulthood stuff, you could say that sparked the idea for Top Boy. You could say that.
No, one
Like,
hundred
we may
percent,
never know,
bro.
but like,
It
you
laid a
know,
brick. It laid a brick down. You hear me? 100.
right? Like, oh, okay, cool. They support that, and we could do that, and we can expand that into like a series. And yeah,
I see him. I see him
yeah,
kind of regular still, like just
yeah.
because he lives in West. Like, you hear me? I'm not
Hey
too sure
man, you
where,
should
even if I
say,
didn't.
hey brother, if
That's
you ever
I
want
see
to come on the,
now and again. I just see him. You get me? He's just I don't
yeah,
know,
he
man.
must feel defeated, man. I feel for him. He must feel
Yeah,
defeated,
man.
bro.
Yeah,
Um,
it's peak though.
it's
It's
it's a,
peak.
it's a damn
I
shame,
feel like
cause yeah,
that was a silly move though on your behalf. Like, why would you
yeah,
want to represent yourself, bro?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
why would you
yeah.
want to do
But
that?
then again, maybe he's trying to cut back on costs, and
Well,
it's like,
nah,
well, I
nah,
feel
nah,
like,
nah. Well, now look at the cost. Now look. You hear me? But I get it. Maybe no, it's true. Maybe you go into it feeling so confident, and you know you don't really have the peas for that. It's like, yo, I'm gonna win. You get me? So I'll recoup me by whatever. I don't know. I just
yeah,
don't think it was the smartest thing to do, but it's
nah, for
done.
real, yeah.
People let us know what you think of that.
Yeah,
Uh,
I
he
call
got
them the
that taint on him.
infinity stones of cancellation. You see
Yeah,
those type of allegations,
yeah. It's
or the
hard
one
to.
that begins with a R that ends in an M,
It's
or the one
hard to
that begins
shrug off, boy. Hard
them
to.
what there's some ones you can't shrug off. They're the infinity
Yeah,
stones of
man.
cancellation, bro. Yeah, let's leave them alone, people. Leave
Yeah.
them alone. You know
Left
what I
it,
mean?
left it
Let
alone.
it alone. Don't be flying
Um,
to Jamaica and accusing people of things, and then let's leave that alone.
yeah, it's peak. It's peak. All right,
In
cool.
other news,
Yeah. Something that Elon Musk wants people to leave alone
oh
is
boy.
Netflix. Um, yeah. So Elon Musk basically called for a boycott on Netflix. Why, you ask?
Hmm.
All right. So,
Mm.
apparently Netflix has this new kids cartoon called, what's it called? Paranormal Park. It's called Paranormal Park. And there's a scene in it where there's a kid who tells her friends that
It's not the park. It's it's me. I'm trans, Norma. And everyone at school knows, and everyone at home knows. And being here, it's like a whole new place. I can just be Barney, and I can choose if and when I tell people. I've never been happier. And that's saying something when I spent today chased by terrifying zombie mascots.
I haven't watched the show. I haven't checked out the clips or anything, but I've heard a lot of back and forth. It is getting, obviously you've got those that are um in support of it, and then you've got those who are like, yo, this agenda you lot keep pushing, and it's, you know what I'm saying, it's a bit mad now. It's getting a bit much. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about this. Not me personally. This is just what I keep hearing
Hmm.
online. Um,
I think despite how easily accessible information is in this digital age, it's always it's like with everything, it's a gift and a curse. It's like water. You can drink water's good for you, but if you drink too much water, then there's implications with that. So everything is a gift and a curse. But with information that being so readily available, unlike in our days when we was growing up, we was living in this naive bubble because our parents weren't really allowing us to sit down and watch news. We was just outside watching cartoons or playing video games. We were totally oblivious to what was going on in the Middle East, unless you was really paying attention,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Whereas now, because information is so readily available, I feel like now more so than even in our era growing up, kids need to be protected to just be allowed to be kids. Now,
yeah.
if a kid hears something at school, i.e., oh, mummy, I was at school today and this boy said he used to be a girl. How can that be, mummy? Like, if they find out that way,
Then
calm.
it's natural sort of thing. It's a lot
See what
more.
I'm saying? They didn't go out looking
then,
for it, or they
then
didn't see a
yeah.
hashtag or news headlines or a viral video, or it's just,
And I
oh, okay, all right.
and I think that's I think you said that kind of perfectly. That kind of makes the point of like the world we live in now. Like it's out there. It's things are out there. Like you're gonna come across it. Like it's a lot less flipping protected. Like you said, it's a lot less PG. It's easy to see things. So it's like I get those who feel like it doesn't need to be pushed. On the same side, it's like, oh shit, this is what's going on in the world. So how do we represent this?
Yeah, but it is though. That's the thing. It is being represented from like,
and
excuse me, like film. Like, remember Shorty? That was a. Hold on. What's the transformation? Wait. Did you watch Umbrella Academy? Did you ever watch Umbrella
yes,
Academy?
yes, 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 yes,
You know
yes,
what I'm talking about,
yes,
right?
yes, yes.
She
And
was
that's
in
what
the
I'm saying.
X-Men films as well.
Yeah,
Like, they kind of in the middle of life, just yeah. I'm now.
yes, they tried to make it make sense as well in the
Yeah.
actual show. But yeah, even in the new show Wayward, I don't know if anyone's checked that out, but they've
Oh
got
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know the one you talk about
they've
with
got
Colette,
like the
Tony
main
Collette. Yeah.
character is a trans. So it's like it's out there. It doesn't necessarily need to be in a kid's show though. You don't need to be putting it out there like that. Like you said, like let's keep some sort of innocence.
Yeah, man. Please.
Let's like not push it there, but at the same time, what I will say though is it does go back to, just monitor what your kids watch, man.
True.
Like I know sometimes it's hard because what I hear from parents as well is sometimes you know about a show and you're watching it and then this thing that slides in. It's like there might be 3 seasons of a show and it's been all kosher, so you just know the show to be where it is. And then episode 5, like it just takes a change and it's like, what's this? This weren't what the show was about. What are they talking
Yeah.
about here, sort of thing. So I get sometimes it is a bit hard and it's like you do almost want the world to work along with you, but we live in an evil place, man. We live in a different place. We live in a strange
It
place.
is.
Um,
Yeah.
Things are different. So it's like you just gotta be that much more on point in it when it comes to your kids watching certain shows and not leave it to the studios and the powers that be to think they're
Yeah.
gonna have your back in that situation. They're gonna do what they do, whether they feel like they're pushing an agenda or not. It's not really your concern. Your concern is to make sure you identify where the agendas or not getting pushed and monitor that to the best of your ability. I guess it can be a bit difficult sometimes when you feel like everywhere you turn, something there's some sort of conversation. Because even if you're on the fence about this, even if you believe it is or you believe it ain't, it's still now a thing. You get me? So it's still now something you've got to pay attention to as a parent. It's like, oh, how do I take this now? And now it's a conversation. Now it's something I
Yeah.
gotta think where do I stand with it? How do I want my kids watching this? Do I want to introduce this? Now I've got the uncomfortable conversation of, you get me? So it is mad. It is a lot. There's a lot going on. But essentially I think it is just about monitoring the content that your kid watches, man. Like there's a lot.
Yeah. And like these studios are trying to. There is pressure on these studios as well because it's all about representation as well, right? So everyone wants to be seen on the big screen. So I understand that, but again, you can choose which type of programming you put that stuff in. Like the dating shows, like the Love Is Blind and that stuff. That's calm. The Love Island, so that's calm. You can represent that there because that's for people of a certain age. Um, but even we were growing up.
All right.
Now there's that trend of now where they're like, oh, did you know what this meant in the
I
cartoon
was
when you was
just
watching
about
it?
to say that because I was
Right?
gonna say, all right, cool. Things like trans wasn't big when we was younger, innit? So it
No,
wasn't a topic. I can't
I only,
exactly remember.
bro.
I can't. Yeah, that was mad.
I'm just saying. The only time we talked about, no, I'm just saying. The only time we talked about that was
No, I heard it.
was
I heard it. I heard it. I
that was
heard
the
it.
only
Yeah.
thing that was in
I mean, we didn't
was
call
the
them trans. Yeah, I hear you, dog. I hear
no,
you.
no, it wasn't. No, hey, I
Yeah,
know
no,
that's
no,
a
I know
running
you
joke.
weren't. I'm just saying
Yeah,
that. Yeah, nah, don't worry. What I was trying to say, I can't remember what I was trying to say.
no, you're talking about the hidden messages that was right in front of our eyes and stuff,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
we
yeah.
were
And that's when
Yeah,
they start talking about, oh, Ren and Stimpy.
yeah,
When they start saying, oh, what was that all about, bro? So I say that, like, there was mad stuff when we was younger that we probably shouldn't have watched. And there was like loads of, like you said, you can watch a whole heap of YouTube videos about some Cartoon Network cartoons, and they'll tell you
yep,
about bare hidden messages in there, bare things that we wasn't privy to, bare things that, and it's just that parents wasn't really watching cartoons like that or even paying attention to. So like, it's not new. It's just
mm.
that this is
It's a bit
something of the
more
moment.
when
Yeah,
it was subtle before. Now it's
yeah,
like, here you go.
yeah,
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 yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's a bit mad. It's a bit mad, but it's
yeah,
something that's out there, something that to be privy about. We're just here to let you know that, yo, this is a conversation. It just goes back to what man was saying, man. You just gotta monitor the kids, share the
yeah,
information. If you don't want that sort of information in your child's brain at this time, then that's your choice, isn't it? And so you
yeah,
just monitor that.
yeah.
And yeah, man, stay aware. Stay vigilant. You hear me? Because
Focus, man.
it's
Yeah.
crazy. It's crazy out here. But yeah, man. Quickly before we wrap up, because it's been a
Uh-huh.
long one. But since we're here, I thought this would be interesting for those who don't know. Shit. Where is it? I marked it. Uh, Multiple talent agencies are reportedly in talks to sign AI actress Tilly Norwood. It's coming, man. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. The saying, man. Timberland's already signed the singer or what? Do you hear me? It's like, it was only a matter of time. In fact, it's taken a bit longer than I thought it would. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, the saying.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd put that out there. Anyway, people, stay alert, stay vigilant.
Hey, let's try end on a happier note, man. We got something else for surely. Is it we take because that was bad depressing, bro. I
I
like what you did
mean,
there. Here
sometimes.
we go. Hold on.
All right, I
Hold
got
on.
some news. All right, I got
Okay,
something.
good.
Right.
Here we
Oh,
go. Here
right.
we go.
All right. After 20 years, I like to call these the predictors. You hear me? The predictors. Yeah, after 20 years, they're making a comeback. We got the Simpsons movie. It's coming back, man. They're doing it again. They're doing it again after 20. I didn't even think it's been that long. I didn't even know they hadn't done any more. Like, that's kind of crazy that they
Yeah.
never did another
They've done
Simpsons.
a whole bunch of specials, but that's their
Yeah,
thing.
but
Like
they,
they do
yeah,
Christmas specials,
yeah,
Thanksgiving.
yeah, but they never
But yeah,
done
by the
one more.
time it comes out in 2027, it would have officially be 20
20 years.
years since the first one and the sequel.
Oh, crazy, crazy.
Simpsons just got renewed for season 40, I believe. Like, bro, I'd support Disney Plus, and sometimes I just have that rolling on in the background, and
Yeah,
then
I
I'll be
haven't
like,
watched Simpsons in a minute,
hang
but
on
I
a minute,
still,
this is a funny episode. Let me start from the beginning again. Yeah,
yeah. See, I haven't tuned into a Simpsons episode for ages, but I still got
I hear it. Simpsons is
high
culture.
respect, high respect
Yeah,
for Simpsons.
yeah, and I
And
think the thing that kind of contributed to the Simpsons now being maybe like a third player in the lineup is that they kind of box themselves in. So they would talk about topical stuff, but they wouldn't go overboard with it.
no.
Whereas South Park came in and said, "Oh, okay, that's as far as you want to go. Cool, let's take the baton from
I
there
mean,
and run with it." And then
Simpsons is
Family
still a
Guy,
family show, still a family
yeah,
show. But on the flip side of that, I would even say, well, that is one of the reasons, of course,
yeah,
but they're a family show, so they got an excuse to
yeah,
do that. I think the other reason is why we call them the predictors, the fortune tellers, is because a lot of the things in their episodes, especially in today's world,
bro,
especially in today's world,
it's wild.
it's crazy how they've had episodes from years ago and it's just come to fruition. It's come true. If it's not exactly that, which a lot of the times it is, it's
Yeah.
very, very, very close to that narrative. So that's definitely kept the Simpsons alive. But
Yeah,
yeah.
pop culture. They're pop culture.
Yeah.
It's at the point now. If the Simpsons say, "Oh, the lottery numbers are this, 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 and this," I wouldn't be mad if you played those lottery
I
numbers
wouldn't be
because
mad
hey,
either, bro. You
you
might
might
be
be
on
a
the
winner.
You
You know
might
what
be,
I'm saying?
man. But
But pick up the
yeah,
Simpsons, man.
yeah, man. So that was a happier note, man. See, not everyday bad news, but sometimes you just gotta keep it real, man. You gotta keep it
No,
real.
for sure.
Not
For
every
sure.
day is good day, Drizzy. Not
Not
every day
every
is a
day,
good
not
day.
every day is, not every
No
day is
good day
candy and
every day.
roses, man.
It's not.
Yeah,
Today was a good day though, man. Every
for
time
sure.
we deliver a new episode, it's a good day. People, big up yourself for staying with us. Hopefully we've informed you with enough information to go back and be like, you know what? It's crazy out here. In
Yeah,
case you didn't know that already, but people, big up yourself. You already know we go by the name of the Screen Runners. Subscribe, notification. We still need that. Big up. We're building up the platform.
yeah.
Stay tuned for next time. You already know, the best movie and TV review show that your auntie has ever seen.